This episode of Bacon is My Podcast is brought to you by drinkwildbills.com and grillyourassoff.com. Use promo code BACON to get 10% off your entire order.
Yeah, grilling season is never over, and you always want to quench your thirst, and why not do it with some craft-made beverages by Wild Bills.
The two work together pretty awesome.
Yeah, agreed. So go ahead, hit them up. Check it out. It helps them, which are awesome companies, and it helps us.
It helps us, and it helps you.
And it helps you to
because you like
live a more flavorful life.
You like delicious things in your mouth.
Indeed. So go do it now.
Do it.
Bacon! Bacon is my podcast! Bacon! Bacon is my... Bacon! Bacon is my podcast! Bacon! Bacon is my...
Absolutely.
Let me hit record first.
The one where you make pedophile jokes. Let's save that.
We're not recording, right?
Yeah. Let's save that for the personal vein stuff.
That's going to be the clickbait right there.
There it is.
Yeah.
Scary Kids gets canceled on air.
Yeah.
Well, luckily this isn't live, so
This
we
isn't
can
live, so we can
edit it.
If you cut out a single word I say,
Or if you guys are dicks, we could just put that part out. That'd be fun.
We'll just cut every other word you say, so you just really sound like you don't know anything. Yeah.
Like that scene.
you cut it to make it seem like we're all just threatening you at all times. Just a bunch of
You
threats.
could just threaten us the whole time.
We'll give you some material to work with.
What'd you say to me? What the fuck?
What did you just ask me?
We'll scare your kids.
It's possible random questions for you.
Oh, fun.
That's how we do.
That's cool.
That's how this goes.
All right, let's write it.
Are we ready? You gonna take us in?
No, you can take us in.
No, it's your turn.
No, it's my turn. What's up, everybody? Still at So What Fest, and we're here. We're hanging out with scary kids, scaring kids. What's going on, guys?
What is up?
Everybody in the three. Okay.
Welcome to
Dallas, Texas. Let's do this. Dallas Fort Worth area, gentlemen.
So we just watched you guys kill it.
Yes.
Like all day. We've been in here all day, and we've literally seen no other bands.
Wow.
And then we got out. Finally, we had the break, and we got to see you.
Yes.
And wait, what?
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, she's taking pictures. Okay, I thought she was pointing to her. Okay.
Don't cut
No, so we got to see
stand
you
in.
kill it, and then we're gonna have Hail the Sun after this, and
Yes.
they played after you. They killed it too. So
Love those
yeah,
guys.
it was awesome.
I love hailing those guys, dude.
Well, their singer helped you out a little bit too.
Yeah,
right?
I did.
Nice.
Donovan Malera. Shout out to Donovan for coming out and singing Black Hole with us off of Scary Kids' new record, Out of Light.
Which is out now.
That's right. On all platforms.
On all platforms.
All
Listen to
digital
track
streaming.
3
Yeah.
if you can.
Track 3. See? There you go. That's the ones.
Which is really cool.
That's not Donovan.
And then track 4. Maybe then 5.
Yeah. Start
Well, you
with
don't do
three.
that.
Start with
You
3,
don't do
I
that.
think.
But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be the anti-interview here.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we like to do is we like to hit you guys with some hard-hitting questions, and what we want you to do is to not fret. You just take
Don't
your
fret.
time.
You say don't fret.
Just relax. I'm talking here.
Oh, nice.
Just take it.
tons.
Just take it in. Take in the. Go with your gut,
I got you.
Right.
but think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Agonize.
Yeah.
Dude. Yes, and I'll do it.
So,
Go for it. Question 1.
question 1. True or false? Cereal is a soup.
Fuck off, dude.
Carb soup.
What?
There's no
Yeah,
way.
carb
There's
soup.
no way this is the podcast,
I'm in.
dude. There's just no way. What? All right, listen.
This is where the threats start. This is where the threats start.
Wait,
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Dessert soup. Yeah.
Threatening us.
Dessert carb soup next. Dessert carb soup. Let's go.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, is cereal soup?
Yeah. Is it?
Yes. Answer's yes. Next question. Let's keep going.
Like technically, sure, yeah. Like colloquially, no.
Say that one more time.
Colloquial.
No.
Yes. Next.
How do you feel about garden gnomes?
Awesome. Yep. Next.
How do you feel?
I think Chad.
I feel like Jordan is the kind of guy that has a garden gnome collection.
Jordan definitely looks like he lives in like a double wide on a lake, garden gnomes in the front yard, dock in the backyard.
Yes, and he's obviously
something secret
from
in the
Florida.
basement, I
How
think.
close is he?
I'm sorry?
How close is he to that? Is that what you got going on?
Oh, that's accurate.
That's accurate?
Michigan,
minus the
correct?
double wide part.
It's not a double wide.
And the location.
Yeah. Well,
Michigan double wide?
98% of that is wrong.
But the general aesthetic and the vibe is fully on point.
Yeah, but the energy I put out is definitely consistent.
I'm
with that.
not incorrect for assuming that, right?
No. I'll give you that.
So what we're trying to do is, like, what we want to try and do is make bands gnome other bands when they're on tour with them. So when they're up, they're doing their set, you take a garden gnome, pop it in a case or something, and then then they just find it and they're like, "What the fuck? Where'd this come from?"
And then you guys pop out behind like an amp and go, "No!" And then look at the camera that you set up from earlier, like punked.
Yeah, like punk. Exactly. It's the
No
second you said
apostrophe
that.
D.
30 seconds.
Yeah. They're like, "Who are these guys?"
We just stand there waiting. Nobody ever calls us.
No one ever finds the gnome.
No one ever finds it. You did it really good, guys. Shit.
Damn, we did too good. Damn.
We ask everybody what their bacon is because bacon on top of like a burger makes a burger better.
That's absolutely true.
Bacon on the side of any meal makes the meal better. If bacon is the meal, that meal is infinitely better than every other meal.
So metaphorically in life.
Exactly.
Oh, what's your bacon?
What is your bacon?
Oh, what's your bacon, guys?
Yeah, man.
Besides
How do you shut the head off? How do you
Puyon's
relax?
bacon is business. Puyon loves business, and that's Puyon's bacon.
Lots of
Deals,
Lots of
partnerships. Puyon's bacon is KPIs, I think.
You Googled that. I know you don't know that. I know you don't know that TLA.
Is
It's killer performance.
They're key performance indicators. Yes,
Exactly
and it's
what I was
It's a
gonna
TLA,
say.
which is a 3-letter acronym. But I know that you Googled that. I know that you Googled that because I know you don't know that term.
So Puyon's bacon is being a dick, I think. That's his bacon. Jordan, what's your bacon, bud?
A little bit. It's a little bit of all of ours.
I
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure.
I think so.
What's my bacon?
What's your bacon?
Okay,
Listening to Puyon get on business calls. That's my
Oh
bacon.
my god, that's my bacon.
listen. I'll say this: my actual bacon is not.
Oh, no, the
meeting
SH just
my-
came out.
Is not meeting my.
Listen, I'll say
Q1
this.
KPIs or my weekly or monthly KPIs.
My
or
KPIs.
hitting my milestones for the annual reports. My real.
TPS
Because
reports.
that happens naturally. It's going to happen.
It's gonna
never
happen.
not happened.
It's an
I've
inevitability.
Always exceeded my KPIs. Take a look at my resume. If you haven't read it already, you would know that. My LinkedIn profile expresses it in a more personal manner. The truth is, once I've hit those KPIs, my real joy is just walking my dog with my lovely girlfriend, hitting a farmer's market, and bringing that coffee home. Right?
Sure.
Coffee.
Yeah,
dude.
sure.
Coffee is important. My wife like says she's like I'm a coffee snob because she can't do like a 7-Eleven. She doesn't do the Starbucks thing. She's got to like get it.
That's poor people shit, you
And
know?
then she also said,
Starbucks though, dude.
"No, not Starbucks, dude.
Expensive.
Yeah, that's
How
how many.
poor have you guys been? You guys ever been poor before? Starbucks is fancy, dude.
That's what we're saying.
Third generation coffee.
That's what we're saying.
Oh, okay. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
That's third gen
It took a
coffee
minute.
as far as our.
Right.
Yeah, expensive coffee is my bacon.
All right.
All right.
Well, yeah, you're kind of like a. Wait, what's your spot? What's the spot?
Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros.
100%.
Yeah, that's your
Always.
jam. That's your bacon.
I'll try other places, but they always suck.
Don't they have like a bacon frappuccino or something?
Somebody does.
I'm gonna find out.
Burger King had like a bacon caramel smoothie, or no, maple bacon smoothie. No, maple bacon milkshake.
Okay.
Trying to.
They did. I think they did.
They
I
did.
remember that. Yeah.
I'm not lying. Of course they did. I had it.
Not that
I
you look.
worked there.
Not that you look like someone that would make shit up.
You look
I'm
like
just saying. I was backing up your story.
liar. No, I couldn't. My bacon is lying, I think. Lying is my bacon. Isn't that a Panic at the Disco song, Lying is my bacon? Lying is the most fun you can have before the bacon comes out.
It
Bacon is the most lying that you
It
can.
could be a Norma Jean song too.
Right.
Yeah,
A really long sentence.
As long as it's
It's the bacon makes you sweat. You know that song?
that's before the parentheses and the rest.
You gotta
of it.
go.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, do you have a business meeting you have to get to? Did you have to leave? Did you leave for some reason? Okay, just checking.
I'll be your mic stand.
Be his bacon, buddy.
He's a busy man. How is it having like multiple singers in like a project? Because I know as a singer, it's annoying to have extra singers.
Not difficult at all.
Yeah, so it was
Easy to
the
organize,
biggest
I think.
challenge of writing and recording this album, finding the right person for each track. So the process was Chad wrote the track, then we went in and we wanted each singer to, so then we found the right singer, and then we wanted each singer to make it feel personal so that we gave them the opportunity to write on it, and then the opportunity to be on the album. There were a whole bunch of different iterations of actually getting that to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously availability and a million other things. But ultimately, the goal was make these songs sound as good as they could. Period. Right. So, I think we created something that we're really proud of.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's like an album that we love more than anything.
Yeah.
And truthfully, not really thinking about kind of like what other people are vibing as much as us. Like, there are
Right.
definitely a couple songs that were like, all right, this person is grounded in the next album Scary Kids would have made in 2010.
Right.
This one, but the album as a whole is what we would have written and put out as Scary Kids 5 albums later in 2022, right? And that's what we wanted to create it. So yeah, but the singer process and getting that, and like, because candidly, if you have one vocalist for a full album, there's certain things that vocalist will do extremely well and stylistically like super appropriate, and there's some things that vocalist will not absolutely nail, but they can bring their own flavor to, right? And like, so with this album, we kind of got to be like, oh, this song is like the super chill ballad. Yo, Michael Swank kills that vibe. And then we got to be like, oh, this is like super aggressive and like moody and and it has this kind of tone. Dude, Spencer Chamberlain is gonna knock that out of the park. So we got the ability to give each song, in our opinion, the best vocalist for that track. So even though it was difficult, it was absolutely worth it in the end.
I think he's leaving out a very important part of the whole process, which is that Puyan sang every single demo in the recording process.
It
He
really,
was originally
yeah.
slated to sing the entire record.
It sounded really
it
good,
just
yeah.
sounded so
It
bad
sounded
that
so-
they didn't
oh,
do
right,
that.
yeah.
That you guys didn't do that because it was so bad.
Yeah.
So you guys had to. We were like, what are we going?
Had I not gone with the lounge singer approach, it would have been different. But because I went for the lounge,
all down, son.
tear it all down. Yeah. If Sinatra wasn't my
Richard Cheese and the
yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was thinking
That's
of.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Now, like, so are you guys going to be touring with the new record and everything like that, or are you just hitting festivals? Or
Totally, when it makes sense. I mean, Cove's been amazing. We've been bringing out a different vocalist each tour, but yeah, I mean, again, if it makes sense, we'll do it. Right. But if people want to hear it, hell yeah, we'll be right back out.
Sweet.
But we're just really enjoying just kind of writing the songs and being back in the writing room together and kind of bringing this brotherhood back. So
awesome.
Nice. Now, you were eyeing these before.
yeah.
These have random questions in them.
Yeah.
This is the, from Poddeck's, what the fuck deck. And this is the, how dare you deck.
Yeah.
It's got to be loud. If you don't say it like that, you don't get a question from
That was
it.
really good.
You
Thank you.
understand that? All right.
I really enjoyed that.
So, would you like to pick a deck? And we'll pick some cards?
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Let's go with Jordan. Do you have a?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Do that one. There it is.
It's a very Mr. Big Head. That's where I was going with that.
We don't have time to shuffle. You guys got a lot of shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to spread these out like a psychopath.
Right.
Yep. And everybody, he's going to use the power, the finger
stop.
power. So while everybody's choosing cards, I'm going to let everybody know that they could go to poddex.com and use the promo code BACON, because everything is better with bacon, and you get 10% off.
Now that's poddeck.com with promo code BACON for 10% off?
Poddex.
Poddex.com with promo code BACON for 10% off?
Yeah, second time's a charm. So, all right.
We got a what the fuck?
Oh, we got a what the fuck
dude,
also.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Stop!
Yo, this one's mine, dude.
All right.
Stop!
You picked.
How dare! Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Stop!
That's the one.
So angry. Which one are we doing?
I'll go with the fuck one.
Go with the fuck.
Let's go.
Turn it back around.
Stop! Yeah, there you go.
That one. Odd man out.
I didn't like what I said there.
All right.
Question number 1. This is a dumb question for you. Would you ever get a tattoo, and what kind of tattoo would it be?
Butterfly on my lower back.
Butterfly on the lower back.
My mom's got one of those.
With eyes in the wings?
Yeah. Or on my ankle.
Eyes in the wings?
Actually, no. A caterpillar, so like not quite a butterfly.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
A fuzzy.
Yeah, it hasn't. Yeah. It hasn't cocooned yet.
I like that.
But I call it a butterfly because me.
Because you look
I
at the
see.
future.
It's because it's so bright.
Lots of insight.
You know my mom has that exact tattoo, except my fucking name is next to it.
Your mom?
My mother. She went to a tattoo shop and she was like, I just asked them where a popular place would be to get a tattoo.
Let's not explore that any further.
Let's not. Next.
No, that was from the How Dare You, not the What the Fuck.
I was just getting ahead of that.
Yeah.
Your mom has a butterfly tattoo with your name on it?
Tramp stamp, butterfly tattoo with me and my brother and my sister's name, and my name is in the middle.
And it says veins?
Yeah. She showed it to me. I was like, oh! Like that. I was like, what are you showing me right now?
How low on her lower
Freak!
How low on her lower back is it?
It's low. Okay? It's low.
How do your stepdads feel about that?
It depends on which one I think. I think
Yeah.
some of them are kind of stoked.
They're excited. Yeah, bring the whole family into the project.
Yep.
There's room for more
All
names.
right.
There's room for more names.
That sounds like something in my search engine.
Search engine.
What is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
Oh.
Okay. We get time to think about this?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
5, 4, 3.
I'll throw one out there. Playing drums.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
It's hard
The
to get
faces.
a good,
It's the
good
faces.
picture. Hard to get a good picture of a drummer.
Walking down a steep hill.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
There's one over there.
Right.
If you
You can't jog it, right?
the stage over
back,
by,
kinda like,
Yeah, and you're trying not to look stupid, but in the end, you just really have to.
Ace Ventura walk.
You're leaning back, and you're keeping it really stiff, and then you get like tired. Like you get tired in your glutes, and you're like, I'm gonna just let it fly. You know what I mean?
Using a shoehorn.
Using a shoe.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell you how many times.
How old are you?
I can't tell you how many times I've got criticized for using my shoehorn.
One of the long ones for old people?
The long ones, it's actually a little easier to be classy with because you don't have to do the bend.
Right.
But listen, if you want to maintain the structure of a nice dress shoe, the only way to do it is through a shoehorn.
I can't tell you how many times people have made fun of me for using my shoehorn.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how to.
I just think you need bigger shoes if you're using a shoehorn.
Well, you know, yeah, sure.
All right. You're up next, sir. Have you ever been suspended from school?
Oh, this one's a fun one. Can we all answer this?
How many times have you been?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to do crime, dude.
Like blue collar crime?
Like pretty like harmless, stupid shit. My family does a bunch of crime, so I was like, I want to be like you guys. I had so many. Here's what I'll answer. I had so many detentions one year in 7th grade that I didn't know that they could just give those to you next year, so I just didn't go to any of them. I was just like, well, fine, I'll just not go to any of these detentions. I show up to 8th grade, and they're like, guess who's got a year of detentions? And we split them up.
I didn't know they could do that either.
Yeah, dude, I thought it was pretty illegal. It
That's
was like
some local shit. That's very
I
local.
was like, it was classified D1, D2, D3, D4, 15 minutes. So it's like D1's a 15 minutes, D4's an hour. D4's the entire year, an hour after school. And I was like, so like, because I didn't go to the other ones, and they're like, yeah, I was like, what makes you think I'm gonna go to these ones, stupid?
Yeah.
And then
You can only keep me here so long.
yeah, they were like, all right, we're gonna offer you a bargain. We'll give you 1 month of in-school suspension to trade off. So I did 1 month where I just went and stayed down in this dude's room, and yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, he used to watch porn on the computers while the kids were there, and he got kicked out for that. But I would stay the whole entire day. It was in that room, silent for an entire month, just catching up on schoolwork. So yes, we're suspended.
That must have been like solitary confinement.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Was it a specific class, or did it matter?
That dude only did in-school suspension. So I would sit there, and then
your detentions, were they all from one class, or because like
No, all over
I got
the
a
place.
bunch all year from like one class.
They
It was
wrote
one
me
teacher.
as like a disruption in most of my classes.
Right,
They're like, he's just trying to crack a lot of jokes. He's tapping on his desk. He called me a pussy. Goddamn right.
I did
Mr.
that
Grady.
to a boss once.
I don't like that.
I know you're listening.
So in junior high, all my best friends were in detention. So it wasn't unappealing to like go to detention, right? Like all my buddies were there, and if I took the early bus, the one that left an hour earlier than everyone went home, I wouldn't know anybody. So in detention, we got to know everybody. There was so drinking during the yearbook signing and playing DDR, so they smelled it in my sweat. That got me suspended. Breathing fire during
Such a good one.
homecoming. I actually had a broken jaw at the time, so I was breathing fire. And we were playing, but for some reason that didn't get me suspended because the guy that was in student council, Curtis, his mom was one of like the reps. I don't remember what they were. But like he wouldn't turn us off, and his mom was like, "Yo, cut it!" And I was breathing fire, and it was fun. And we were like breaking the guitars.
explain what
But
you
isn't-
mean by breathing fire.
Oh yeah. So I brought a water bottle filled with Bacardi 151.
151.
To the
Fire, you know.
yeah, onto the football field. It was homecoming. After kicking the band off the talent show, because we screamed, they then invited us back to do the homecoming thing, and obviously we're resentful. By the way, I stole my first keyboard from that talent show because we were really upset about it. And then
And the cape.
yeah. And then
Which
we
do you have either one still?
no, absolutely not. I think the first keyboard was like a Casio.
But no cape.
I don't, yeah.
Cape, I don't know. I just got lost over the years.
Yeah.
I'm actually really bummed about it, so thanks for bringing it up.
And
You brought it up.
so DJ, who used to play bass with us, he worked at a guitar repair shop. He would always provide us with unrepairable guitars that we could breathe fire onto.
Oh, yeah.
And then smash
Nice.
during the set. I did that on the football field right before the homecoming game because we were asked to come back and play it. That didn't go over well, but I wasn't suspended. But now that I bring up DJ, he did get suspended because I convinced him. I brought a blow dart gun to school. And I convinced him that he should shoot it as hard as he could into someone else that I had with me in the parking lot. And I was like, do it, dude. It's not even going to stick. They're not even that sharp. I knew they were sharp. I knew they would stick. But I thought it'd kind of be cool to see if I could convince him to do it.
Right.
And I did, and it did, and then it stuck. And then Baloo, security guard, big Tongan dude, most charming man I've ever met. He was like, "What are you doing, man? You're shooting darts into someone else's flesh, and it was sticking, and it was cool." And then they're like, "Where did you get this blow dart gun?" And DJ didn't give me up because he is a loyal, honest man. And I was like,
Hell yeah.
but then I took it. I was like, I got it. We're good. And he's like, okay, that's fine. And then, but they actually searched his car, which that was the problem because he had a BB gun in his car.
Oh, okay.
So the blow dart.
Or was it a 22?
The blow gun was alright. BB gun.
What, or was it a 22? Were you
Or
gonna
was it a
say?
22? I don't remember. It was definitely like a lower
of those is
caliber.
worse.
Yeah. I think it was a BB gun. It had to be a BB gun.
Yeah, if you got detention for it.
And then he got suspended.
Oh, then he suspended.
And then he got suspended, yeah.
Loadout was fine. I
Yeah.
mean, that's an analog weapon.
Analog, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I got DJ suspended. Absolutely, I got DJ suspended. But I did not get suspended. Yeah, it caught up with me.
Okay.
All right. The mastermind.
We got,
Yeah, yeah.
we got one last question, and it is, what is one interesting fact about your ancestors?
Crawford Castle.
Well, I mean, we've got a butterfly tattoo.
You know, it's funny. So we went to Europe early on, like probably 2005, I think, and my ancestors are from Scotland, and so I was like, hey, right 15 minutes away is like my ancestors' castle. Can we go? And so everyone's like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Shit, yeah.
So we went and hung out there.
Oh, Crawford Manor. Yeah.
Crawford Castle. Actually, I think it's Castle Crawford. But, so yeah, we chilled there for a bit. Super awesome. Brought back some like parts of the castle. Don't think it's legal. And that was super cool. And then I did my 23andMe. Not that Scottish.
So whose castle
Mostly
was
French
it?
and German. So
No castle for you.
So yeah, I stole some stuff.
So there's
So, Jared, do you want to talk about thousands of your potential siblings being murdered upon your name?
Wow.
Excuse me. I think we're bringing it back to the butterfly tattoo.
Wow.
So, Puyon comes from a long line of pieces of shit who don't know when to stop running their fucking mouth, and that's why. Yeah. So that was because my mom gets cum on her back, right on the. Right,
nobody got it.
Right on the tattoo, right on the name.
Bro, that's my bacon, dude.
Right.
Yes.
My mom's a wonderful woman. She's a massage therapist. If you're ever in Ogdensburg, New York, go check out Jamie's Healing Touch. Jamie's Healing Touch.
We're trying so hard not to like.
Ogdensburg, New York. She's gonna fucking see this.
How many times?
Anything I'm ever in, she watches like a hawk. Fuck you,
How many
dude.
times has she said she's come out and see us?
Every time I've ever talked to her, she's like, "Oh, buddy, I need to go, and we need to like we're gonna." Her thing, she's always setting up a festival for us. There's always the minute that we're in like the greater Syracuse area, festival, boys. You think we just did so what? We did. The festival that my mom's creating doesn't exist. Okay, it'll never happen. She doesn't have the organizational skills. Let's talk about something else.
What if she watches this, dude?
She's gonna.
All right.
I love my mom.
Before we dig this guy's grave any more than it already is, can you guys let them know where to find everything Scary Kids Scaring Kids?
Yeah, man, all over wherever you can hear music, you can hear our new album, Out of Light. We put a lot of love and passion into it. It was years in the making, and we're super proud of it. So hopefully you check it out and enjoy it as much as we enjoyed making it.
If you get a chance to see them live, definitely go, because they kick ass.
Yes. And don't forget to always ask yourself one super duper important question.
The most important question ever ask yourself.
What's your bacon?
Built-in echo effect. I love it.
Do you guys have like a when the podcast starts? It's like
What's your bacon?
We have a theme song. We'll play it for you.
that could be that.
Yeah, we could do that.
What's your bacon?
Royalties if you can. And
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick time out. We want to tell you all about our awesome sponsor, Manscaped. Manscaped.com. We've been telling you about them since the beginning of the year. We've been users for years. But now they've put out the new Ultra Premium Collection. And what the Ultra Premium Collection includes is a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner, a body wash, a hydrating body spray, deodorant, and lip balm. And what you do is you go to the shopping cart.
Yep.
You put all your things in there.
Yep.
And when you're done, you use the promo code BACONPOD, and you get 20% off and free shipping.
I'm going to stop for 1 second, and I'm just going to let you guys know that I've actually been using this stuff for the last 2 weeks. I got my order 2 weeks ago, and I've been using it every day. And so I'm just going to give you a super fast review. The shampoo conditioner is awesome. My hair feels great. It doesn't feel dry. It's not loaded down. It's not weighted down. And it actually feels really good. The body wash is awesome. It lathers up really great. I use a very little bit of it. I'm kind of like a sponge guy, so I'll put it on the sponge, loofah, or whatever you want to call it. And it's awesome. The surprise for me has been the body spray. It's really awesome. I never used anything like that before. I got it and I was like, what's this gonna do? I'll tell you what, as a person with tattoos, man, my arms feel dry every now and then. And sometimes for you that have tattoos, you understand that like when it gets dry, you start to feel like a raised up area for where your tattoo was. This actually, it smells great and it feels great and it keeps you hydrated. My hands, my arms, my tattoos, that's what I've really used it on. I haven't done the whole body or anything like that. I do use all the other products. I use the crop preserver. I use the foot spray at night. I don't use it during the day because it
The
might
Reviver
leave
as
your
well
feet wet.
for a midday spritz.
Yeah, 100%.
That is not included in this, but
the wipes are key.
You can
all
use
this stuff.
Oh, here we go. We got the wipes too.
Yep.
You can use all this stuff, and you can get 20% off on all of these things. And of course, their flagship Lawnmower 4.0, which I was skeptical. I had the 3.0. They gave us a 4.0. I was like, how much better could it be?
It's better.
It's way better.
I've nicked my sack on the
0
3.0.
times.
And I've nicked my sack 0 times on the 4.0.
Right. So go ahead, go to manscaped.com, use the promo code BACONPOD, get 20% off, get free shipping, and support a really awesome brand that we believe in, and support the show a little bit.
It's really good, guys. I don't care. If it's not good, I'd tell you, because I don't care.
Right. So
it doesn't matter to me. But honestly, like, I'd use this stuff whether we had a discount or not. And I use our promo discount because that's what we have. So have the same discount that we do.
Indeed.
And go over to manscaped.com and use BaconPod as your discount.